Hi, how are you, ma'am?
Yeah, I'm doing great, ma'am. Thank you so much for asking. What about you? How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm also doing great. Thank you so much for asking. So, as we are meeting for the first time, so let's start with introduction. So, can you tell me about yourself in brief?
Yes. So, thank you so much for giving me this opportunity for speaking here in front of you. So, my name is Babita. I have from Gorakhpur, UP. About my education, I've done graduation with English. I did PG, B.Ed, and also qualified CTET UP did. Apart from this, I'm a homemaker. Simultaneously, I'm running a YouTube channel by the name of Learn English with Babita, wherein I post conversational kind of videos. Along with I'm a mother of two kids. About my hobbies, I love singing, yoga, and talking with the people. That's all. Thank you.
Great introduction. So,
Thank
let
you,
me
ma'am.
tell you about myself. So, my name is Muleshwari, and I'm from Chhattisgarh state. I completed my study. And if I talk about my hobbies are singing, dancing, painting, and I like to learn new things. And it's been 1.5 months. I'm uploading some conversation videos on my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel name is Eco English. That's all about me.
Wow, great introduction of shoes as well. So, when did you engross yourself in this English language?
Actually, I learned English in 2021, but after that there was a 3 4 years gap. You can say like 2022, I came back city after learning English, and I started doing job, and I got involved in studies and job too. So I was not getting proper time. So then I stopped learning because when I start learning English, I just like forget. But I was able to communicate at that time when I came back city. But I have to leave. I had to left. So then it's been 1.5 months. Again, I started learning, and I'm making this kind of conversation video. But when I learned at that time, I never talk on video. So this is a good experience for me. It's been 1.5 months. I'm really learning something different, and I'm getting confident. And I'm very much happy after talking with different people and knowing about their learning journey and so much experience I'm having.
Yeah, great to know. But, ma'am, why did you take gap? What was the reason behind it?
Yeah, as I told you, I came back city for job and study, so I was not getting proper time, and that's why I totally left because I'm mad at English. When I get involved, then every time I think and speak and this kind of thing, only English. So that's why I had to leave, and yeah,
Yeah, it happens with
and I
everybody,
was
I think.
yeah,
Yeah, because when
but
I was in my initial time, right, when I was uttering this language, so I was also feeling the same thing, right? Like every time in my mind was going on English, right? And I was thinking,
yeah,
when will I learn this language? When will I speak in English language with a person, right? But I didn't
yeah.
give up. I tried a lot, like over and over again. I was watching a lot of videos over there, right, while doing my household chores. Then only I'm able to speak in English now, right? So this is the thing actually, when, like whatever we are trying to learn something new, so it happens initially. We might feel deplorable, like discomfort and monotonous in our journey. But what we have to do, we have to go, right? We have to move ahead with the scratch, with like little by little. So we'll definitely find the way.
Yeah, you're right. And if you are learning something, you have to be consistent. Yeah, when I learned, like I was able to speak when I started learning English. I was not able to speak anything, but after 1 year, I was able to speak properly, but not that much confident I had. Like now I have. But yeah, I was able to communicate with people.
But you told you have been like incorporating yourself in this language only for 1.5 months, right? Now, currently.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, yeah.
how did you get this kind of this much confident? Because after gapping, I think we feel not to talk with the people, not to connect, and not to start again our journey. So, what things motivated you to start your journey again?
Actually, like when I stopped at that time, I was able to communicate. So like I was not totally lost, but yeah, I
Okay.
was able to communicate, but I lost my confidence and fluency too. So that's why I started again. And while doing job, I was getting like appreciations and good response from the people. Then
Okay.
after leaving, I thought like, why should I not work on again this language? And then again I started, and because I'm getting time right now, so I'm giving my time to this language. And like I didn't have as I told you, like I didn't have a practice, not practice, how to say, experience to talk on video. So it's a good experience I'm getting right now. Like in the beginning when I started, I was making one and a half month ago, right, I was making solo video and storytelling, and in that video I was not confident, and I feel like I remember, and I'm just speaking like that when I watched that video. And then I thought I should also make this kind of conversation video. Then I had fear, like if they will ask me something, they are really good at English, and how can I reply? And if they will upload in their channel, then what will people think? That kind of thinking I had. But I I didn't care about that people, like at that time what they will think, because I'm just making this kind of video just for learning purpose. I'm not a teacher. So that's why then after talking three and four people, I got confidence, and till now I'm speaking like this, and I'm enjoying my this journey. Am I audible, ma'am? So your voice was coming kind of breaking. Okay now, but
Okay.
yeah,
Okay. 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 So where we were, I forgot.
I I think we are talking about. You are asking me about my journey, and I told you.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. So, yeah, I was just asking, when did you enlighten yourself to connect with the people on audio call, on video call?
It's been 1.5 months only. Like I got to know about this application, so I texted them from I mail from email. Like I didn't know their ID, Skype ID. So I mailed them. Then they send me their ID. Then I after one more than 1 week, like I got to know about this. There is a group on Skype. Then I
Hmm.
asked some friend to add me. Then like I'm texting the people from the group, and I'm not having a problem to connect with people now. But before I was having this kind of problem, like how to
Yeah,
connect, because I have to send the mail. Then I got late reply. So, but now I'm not facing that problem.
yeah, yeah. Initially, it happens with everyone in the beginning, right? Whenever you are trying to do something different, right? So I think in the beginning, everybody has faced, right, this kind of
Yeah,
like obstacle in their journey. But if we are doing it again and again, then it will become so easier for us, because if we are appearing ourselves each and every single day on that. So that's why we got very easy right now, right? So
yeah.
yeah.
And what about
So
you,
ma'am,
ma'am? Like your
yeah,
journey,
yeah.
I just want to ask. Like it's been how long you're making a video for YouTube channel? Your YouTube channel.
Yeah, it's been 1 year if I talk about my YouTube journey. And if I talk about my spoken journey, it's been 1.5 years, right? And yeah, since I have been learning this language, and it wasn't my cup of tea to speak in English language, even one word, although English was my subject when I was in the college. But I was so eager to learn this language, but there I was not getting environment, right? But nowadays, it's very easy to learn anything because of using social media. If you use your social media in a right direction, definitely you can learn something new sitting at home, right? But it was going on in my head, right? I used to think I wish I could speak in English language, right? And that's why after getting married, having children, and getting this mobile, I got this opportunity. Then I started to learn. I started to work on myself as well. And before 1.5 years ago, I was preparing some kind of examination. So there I had to also give interview in English language. So I used to search how to give interview in English language. There I got a lot of videos over there related to homemakers, right? Then I found some kind of like inspiration over there, because in spite of their busy schedule, I'm talking about homemakers, they were learning English language rather than wasting their time to watch like watching any kind of unnecessary videos and reels as well. So they were utilizing their time. Still, I think who homemakers are really very aware about this scenario. So they are always working on themselves. So I thought, let's do and let's work on myself as well, like this. And then I started to work on myself with the help of social media. And initially, it was really very harder for me to speak, to understand, and to connect with the people. Right, I didn't have that much courage, confident to speak with someone. Right, but I didn't give up. I was doing it deliberately every single day. I used to watch so many videos related to English language, whether I was getting understand or not, right? But yes, I was watching deliberately, consciously, right? Then after 6 months, I got some kind of like easier things, right? And now I thought, yes, now it is becoming easier for me. Now I can have conversation with someone, right? Then I started to make my solo videos, right? And then I uploaded on my channel. And I was not very much consistent on my channel initially. I was posting like after 10 days, after 20 days, sometime 1 month, right? But it was not giving me that much like good things, right? It was not giving me like productive thing, right? Then I thought, let's join with someone, like let's make conversation to people. Then I started to message to YouTubers, and then I started to have conversation with them. One sir was there and he added me on Skype group. It's been 6 to 7 months I have been here on Skype group. And then I started to connect with the people. Then once I started to connect with the people, I got very much confidence inside me than earlier. Then I thought it's really very good things, and it is very easy to do as well, because whatever comes come across from your mind, you just need to expose your thought in front of anybody, right? Then I started to do
Yes.
it, and over time it became like so easier for me. Now I'm very comfortable in it, whether sometime I get stuck as well, but it doesn't matter. It's okay, because it's our second language, and over time we will be proficient in this language, right? But the thing is that we need to be consistent, right? So if you are being consistent, then your every consistency ensure that your efforts doesn't go waste. So yeah, I'm doing this every single day. I try to connect with the people, and this is how I'm getting improvement as well.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're right. Consistency is very much important if you're learning anything, like especially this is not our mother tongue, right? And we
right.
don't get environment in our surroundings. So we have to use social media to be consistent, and we can get environment in social media, especially not in our surrounding. So we have to be consistent, because after some days, suppose you're learning English, and you're not consistent. After a month, after 3 months, you are just like taking break. Then after that months, you will feel like you are in the same place. So that's why we have to be consistent, right?
Right, right.
Actually, there was a gap in my journey, but I learned after learning. I had a gap. Like I was able to connect with people at that time.
Okay, okay. But
Yeah.
now I'm thinking, I don't have to take gap, right, in this way, because I want to impart my knowledge to the students, right? And this is my dream as well. And I also want to become a government teacher. So that's why I started to learn this language, and this language giving me a lot of privileged things, right? Which I can't explain, ma'am. Because earlier I was kind of very demure and shy girl. I didn't want to face people even in my native language as well. But because of this language, I'm able to elaborate my thought, right? So this is the thing actually, we all should have right to learn any language. And if you are learning, if you are educating yourself to like learning new skills, then it doesn't mean like you are adapting their culture. It means you are improving yourself, you are uplifting day by day. And in that way, you can think about it. How can I snatch time for myself? How can I do in a different manner than the yesterday? And every single day, you will be better. Every single day 1% you will be better than yesterday. So in that way, we can do our work and try to do our work with consistency. Then only it will happen for us.
Yeah.
Yes, we can be proficient and we can get good consequences in our journey as well.
Yeah. Okay, ma'am. So I think we should end this session. And it was really nice conversation with you. Thank you very much for connecting with me. I hope we will meet again after some days. Thank you very much.
Yeah, sure, we'll meet again very soon. And thank you so much for giving me precious time as well. It was really lovely conversation with you. Thanks a lot. Okay, ma'am. Bye.
Thank you, ma'am. Yeah, bye. Thank you. Take care.